Fight him till he yields. Classic villain, same power as Protagon. Just had an awakening in his pants. That's why he's so angry. He's like, oh man, your dick's bigger than mine, so fuck that shit. That's why you don't have a sword to compensate. I get it now. Go, Alphen! Go, Alphen! Oh! Oh! Wish, 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 wish. Yeah, Alphen, get him! Yeah! Get fucked, nerd!
What do you think you can do? This guy's still standing? Victor, the throne, everything rightfully belongs to me! I have seen the flowers, moves over and crushes those who fall at his feet! You are next!
Ooh, he's backhanding these swords. Go for it! Yeah! This is so fucking cool! Burn! God, what a pose. So I'm always late for those screenshot moments. Alphen, my man. That looks hot, literally. It was so hot it was melting the ice off his fingies.
Yeah, I think so.
Holy shit. So that's why they're having a sword fight. It's time to make the Renis Alma so that Xion can touch things.
Finally collected all of the master cores. So what do we do?
We've gathered the last of the Dragon
It is
Balls.
said that bringing
Now
all the
to
master cores
ultimate
together
wish.
in one place should form the Renis Alma.
So, now we put Xion's with the rest.
With that, we can finally free her of her thorns.
Are you ready, honey? You deserve it. Of course, she looks at Alphen because as soon as she gets her touch back, you know what she's gonna do? She's gonna kiss him. She's gonna give him a smooch. Sexy OCM art. I mean, world peace. Yes, world peace. That's what we're gonna wish for.
What's going on? Are we missing something?
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
Hello? Yo? What's up?
What? Xion, are you the maiden?
What is this? Why is this happening?
What the? The master cores!
Hello, I'd like to talk to you about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Is that darkness? Dark Master Core?
Whoa.
Renis Alma!
The Renis Alma. It's here.
What's going on? The Renis Alma's only supposed to consist of the 5 Danon elements.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Bruh, I don't think that was the play. Aw, Law's protecting Rinwell.
She disappeared?
What in the
Why is
world
it always
just
a red
happened?
girl? Why do they always gotta be some harbinger of doom? I was wondering who's gonna be the first one to be like, wait a minute, this looks familiar.
No. It's only just begun.
This is fine. This is the intro I see when I play the game, when I start the game up. I've been hiding this and not saying anything about this happening the entire fucking time. And making sure nobody saw it as we streamed the game. Until we got to this point. This song is so pretty too. Burn him with fire. All of my characters are red. It does spoil a lot of the second part, but I'll explain in a second,
For the
Sari.
time being, we decided to stay put in Ganeth Harros. Even with their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before the people of Pelegion would be liberated in their hearts and minds. Lenegis hung ominously over our heads. We knew we'd need to deal with it sooner or later. We still had so many questions. The two sovereigns, the Red Woman and the Renis Alma, the present and the past of 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to Volron's body after his defeat. Still, we were determined to keep fighting. I had my hands full taking care of everything. But in some ways, I was kind of grateful to be so busy.
So, Sari, no, that intro only plays for me because I already beat the game. When you first played this game, like, you got a brand spanking new copy of this game on any console or platform, When you play the game, you get the first intro that we got at the way start. And then once you hit this point and you see that intro for the first time, the intro when you start the game changes to that one. I had thought, like, okay, what if like I start a new game? Will it go back to the first intro? No, it sticks to that one forevermore because you've already gotten to this point. You've already know what's gonna happen. And they decided that one's the better one. So no. This is actually like the first Tales of game that I've ever played that had 2 like anime intros as I went. Or at least as far as I'm aware. I don't remember any other Tales of game having like a second intro to go along for like the halfway-ish point of the game. So when I got to this point, I thought I was like nearing the end of the game beforehand. I was like prepared to like cry because I was gonna have to say goodbye to everyone. But no, they surprised me. They pulled out the fucking trap card. It was like, actually, there's more. And I was like, there's more? Really? Yeah. Yo, what's up?
Are you all right? You looked like you were spacing out there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. You need something?
It's about that citizen's petition. I was coming to talk to you about it. If I'm being honest, I think the problems of this realm's Danans hit close to home for me.
Oh?
You saw how things were in Menancia? We might have put way too much faith in Dohalim, but at least we could still think independently. The people of this realm weren't even afforded that much basic dignity. I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately choose. But whatever it is they decide, I want to help do my part so they can make that decision of their own free will.
You mean like how the Danans and Renans of Menancia chose to remain committed to coexistence? It'd be nice if this was a step towards
I know
that
they only
dream.
just entered the second half.
That's another issue altogether. At the very least, I want to
Let me
believe
like
all our
catch
hard
up about
work will
this
pay
red
off in the
dialogue.
end.
And you read to myself for
Yeah.
a second.
I guess we can only focus
Angel
on what
played
we
us.
can do right now
Yeah, I
and take
did.
it from there.
I got you all, motherfuckers. I tricked you. Y'all thought the game was ending. Y'all thought
I'm
I was
going
like
to go on
impatient
ahead.
to get the DLC
Would you
because we
mind
were getting
talking
close
to
to the end.
Shion for me?
No, I just really wanted it.
Once you're ready, we'll meet up at the castle entrance like usual. We can talk more there.
Right.
Why are Tales
got
of
it.
characters always hot as hell? I don't know. It's just something about it. They feel like normal people, so that's like your attraction to them gets even more like get even more factored. And plus, like, they deal with like a really like real experiences and real issues, even if it's a fantasy setting. I don't know. You can say the same thing for any other game, honestly. I'm just like over here like gushing because when it comes to Tales of games, the plot sometimes is like there in the background, and then other times like it grips you like, oh my god, what happens next? But most of the time it's about how the characters grow and like become a part of each other's lives. That's where most of the fun I have in these games come from. So I'm always down to clown with whatever like bumbling fuck of weirdos they put in front of me in a Tales of game. Red girls, burn them with fire because when oh wait. I need them. All of my characters are red. Besides, red characters enable the horny racist knife. Han, I love your gremlin energy. That's why you're so cute, OMG. Nah, it's all of it. Like the evil and corrupt part, the gorgeous part, the stabby part, also the horny part. Listen, red symbolizes a lot of things. Evil, lust, hot, passion. It just depends on what the character's meant for. So at the moment, these are evil characters. But if we go to any other game, or like the fact that I put Kasara in the red teacher outfit, and she's like, hot! She hot! And that's where the red fun in that design is. Only 42 recipes in the game. I only have 32. Seems I've missed 10 in my first playthrough. I don't know if I missed any. I did my best to be as thorough as possible in my first run before I like stopped playing the end game content. Let's see, we got a lot of points. I have a lot of fucking grinding to do to get all these bastards all covered up again. What's down here? Cooked sashimi. Increased guarding effects. What did you get? It was down here, right? The power of a sovereign. Vacuum blades. Easy or over limit though. Ah! I want that. I'm gonna raise up for that. Your party's disbanded.
Shion's been hanging out in the observatory a lot lately. Let's see if she's up there.
Look, I crumbled this throne. Oh, I can't even get up here. Ooh. It is a nice place when it's, like, you know, brightly colored and not full of doom and gloom. What the fuck's in the observatory? Oh my god, I can actually go over here and everything? Is this where I have to go? Well, it's just a doorway. The red whammon. Like, look, with the sun out and everything, this place actually, like, looks like the Crystal Empire in Final Fantasy 14. Everything links back to Final Fantasy. Any items? I saw you. I don't think you can escape me. I need to refill my item stockpile because I used all of the orange shell in the world to get to this point. Look at these pretty crystals. Hello, honey. The critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy 14? Yes, that one.
Is something going on?
Shout out to when we play Berseria and you get to see this outfit
Sorry,
all the
the
time.
castle entrance.
Unless I buy all the DLC in that one too. Which I haven't. But I really wanted to.
Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Man, look at down there
Like what?
mountains and shit.
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
She seems a lot more happier. Less stoic.
So, are you mad at me?
You had a month to talk and you only have this
what?
conversation now?
I destroyed the Renis Alma. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are
Don't.
you...
It's okay.
Mm.
You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now.
You're still on say FF14. Yeah,
Let's get going.
weed.
We shouldn't keep everyone
The one where
waiting.
you can play as a free trial up to Stormblood for free? Yeah, that one. With the award-winning Shadowbringers and Endwalker expansions? Wait, Endwalker didn't win any awards, did it? Shadowbringers won an award-winning expansion!
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance.
Is there an item that I might have missed over here? Just checking, just checking. No. Let's get.
Hey, Shion.
Don't.
It won all the
Okay.
awards. Yeah.
I'm
That's my
sorry.
favorite. I love
If you come any
Shadowbringers.
closer,
It made
you
me
only
so
end up getting
emotional.
hurt.
And then Endwalker made me an emotional bitch.
Trust me, I've endured.
No, that's not it. You don't understand. Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
Would anyone be upset if I kept Shion in this outfit forever? Because I really love Velvet, and I really love her outfit.
Really.
And I really meant to draw her one day, but I forgot about that point. I need to write that down.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
Like, you can say all you want about it being, like, pretty horny, but, like, it's really good, too! I love it! I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop. I need to lay down. Why does she not, touch you? Is confused. See, honey? It's okay. I'll explain. So, there's a curse that, Shion has, where if people touch her, these thorns, basically electricity that they call thorns, comes out and hurts whoever touches her. It's really, really hurtful and painful, and it has kept her isolated all of her life. So she's really she's really like self-conscious about anyone touching her. The main character, this way right here, this little handsome lad right here, used to be able to touch her because he didn't have a sense of pain. But now he does, so he's not allowed to touch her anymore. Angel is horny. What's your point? Of course I am. Have you seen that outfit? Wah!
Guess I
Oh wait, it's about time I actually...
misread the landing.
God, yeah! Yeah! Yeah. It's been a while since I was able to be Shion on, like, the overworld. Show approval! Thank you! Now add that to the lewd list. I definitely need to start trying to practice some not safe work art again. And and I can definitely draw her. The heart on Israel. I love the way the hair like swizzles. It goes swirl, swirl in a circular motion. Look at it. Shoo, wait. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Was that always there? This is where we're gonna get married in the future. Bet on it. Bet on it. Tell me I'm wrong. It looks like a chapel. Looks like a very marriageable spot. Who dat? Oh, it's Doha Healing. Hello, Principal, sir.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes
She's
me
so
the last one
tiny.
then.
Look at him. You can barely
We better
see the
get a
top of
move
her
on, or
head.
else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed,
Sometimes you
not
just gotta
5, but
embrace the
6
horny.
elements were present.
You know, it's my full
With
permission to be
darkness
horny. Not that she
constituting
needs
the
it.
6th and final
Thank
master
you.
core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden power?
Oh my god.
No.
The amount
That was
of
the first I learned about that too. Or anything
Bound
about
core.
having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers.
I made myself laugh and
Particularly
I
when
can't
it comes
stop
to that
laughing.
Red Woman and her abilities.
Or at any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art.
But
But hers was
when he can touch her and she doesn't hurt him,
Speaking of astral energy,
but
we also
y'all
mustn't
know
forget
what's
that
gonna
while the other
happen?
Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma.
it's gonna be
For
8
some reason, the
babies.
Fire Master Core remained.
8.
It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword
Go at it
as
like
before?
rabbits.
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core. but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
I was wondering if Saray was gonna respond to that
At
one or
least that's
not.
one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
I'm glad you're still here to hear that one, Sperry. I'm sorry, but I'm also not sorry, but also ooh. I'm here.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with.
Hello, Ganya. What's
I
up?
was just about to ask him what that problem is.
Hello, mommy. Damn, and the lions even. Oh wait, I'm covering it. I'm covering it. Hold on, wait. Y'all need to see this. Y'all need to see what I see. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn myself off for a second. Okay. That's not the right thing. There you go. I'm pressing the wrong thing again. There you go. Look what I see. I'm covering it with the tip of my wing, or like the top of my wing.
Alright then. Well,
Even my
tell us
horniness
what's
is
on your
shame.
mind.
Listen, I'm trying to embrace who I am as a person. And it just happens to be, if something's pretty in front of me, pretty or handsome in front of me, I go, oh. Why do you think I raise up all my friends, mate?
I'm hungry.
It just happens. It comes naturally at this point. I'm hungry.
You're hungry. Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Boopy. Boop boop. Boops racist. Boops racist nose.
Oh, right. I
Boop
forgot.
boop.
Sorry about that. So you
Boop,
have
boop.
your rations
Boop, boop,
and
boop,
it's
boop,
enough
boop, boop,
food,
boop, boop.
but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The
There-
people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
They're still in that pastime. They're so used to the conditioning that they've been under that they don't know how to be without that conditioning.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
Okay.
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into them. Undoing it will take some time.
I know it's not their fault they're like that, but it's still irritating to deal with.
Are you just going to keep standing?
Thanks for help. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this mess. Just hang on a little while longer while we investigate.
Around or what?
Sorry, I'm just...
Shush, 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 shush. The amount of sexual tension between the two can be felt from here, and I live in a completely different dimension. Bruh,
do you
the
mean?
entire game is sexual
We're helping
sexual
people, aren't
tension, the video game between the two.
Me. Lately, it feels like everything we're doing ends up
I stand there for 5 seconds to let their dialogue play, and she's like, "Excuse me, get to stepping, motherfucker. Pick it the fuck up. We got shit to do."
We have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate?
I meant to actually see the map real quick,
Spot something?
but I'll go ahead. Go ahead with the skip.
No.
Go ahead.
Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city stand-ins. Without them, making Pelegion half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
Mommy.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere. Just waiting for the perfect moment.
Sorry, I
to
keep on
strike
looking
back
down
at us.
after her face. I don't mean to be
People here
rude
in
like that,
Pelegion
but...
are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about.
No worries, Carl. I'm trying to see... Okay, we can't fast travel yet, so we're kind of stuck here. We're kind of stuck. We can go around the Genepharos. So we can go level up in these areas. Which is good, because I don't see anything about, like, quests open up here yet. Which will probably open up when I can fast travel again. I've been stuck here for, like, a month, apparently. And there's a quest somewhere around here. No. No. Quest out on this next floor down. Someone's in a salty mood.
Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me. We all need salt in order to survive.
He has a
what?
point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Weren't you born and
Sometimes
raised there a
you
little
can
bit?
find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
No. But sleep well, Kyle. I'ma see about finding if, like, I can level up around these parts tonight. To, like, see about ending the stream in a second. So I can go relax with the squad. The elevator goes to the lower levels. Please step inside. Hello.
I think Poodle senses something.
There was never an owl here before.
Huh?
Where's the owl?
I think someone's calling out for us.
Hold on.
They
Hold
could
on,
have
child.
something they need from us.
I'll take care of you in a second. Oh, where's the owl? Has to be over here. Hey, I found you. With your sleepy glasses. Hey. Hi.
Hoo hoo hoo.
Sad glasses,
Oh.
actually.
Hoo hoo hoo. Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Alright, now what is
I hear a
your
voice.
query?
Somebody's asking for help.
was so scary. Really, really scary.
Wow.
What's wrong? Why are you so afraid? I heard all sorts of strange noises like crackle, roar, splish splash, howl, whoosh, and boom bump outside the town, and... You left the town? Never go wandering outside where it's not safe, you hear me? Easy, Renwell. Kid, you probably spotted a Zoogle. Did you see anything when it made that crackle and roar sound? It was red. Red crackling and roaring. Red, red. Oh, I get it. You must mean he saw a fire coming out of it. Fire, of course. So that would mean the splashing sound is water, the howling sound wind, and that booming sound was you, Renwell?
Hey!
Why's it gotta be me? Because you're always loud and booming when you're dropping lightning on me when you get mad. This little kid wouldn't know anything about that. Boom, boom. You're a boom, boom lady. You see what I mean? Even he agrees and he hardly knows you. If you two have had quite enough teasing me, there's a dangerous Zoogle on the loose. Are you gonna make the scary thing go away, lady? Yeah.
Got it!
You bet. Don't worry. Us grown-ups will take care of it. If you saw it outside of town, do you think he was in the Lufta marshlands? Whatever it is, it sounds like it's gonna be a pain. Go get him, Barky boy. You do it to Rin while he does it to you for her. Is that your nickname for me or something? Yeah. Poor Rinwell. It's okay, Law got his comeuppance. He's a Barky boy. Let's see here about that traveling. If I go to the marshlands, so we're right there. Right there in the middle. I want to see. Plus, I need a rest and get everyone to eat and see if they want to have a dialogue with me.
You guys want to rest here?
Bruh. These guys over here at the ranch been there for months. Oh, rat pig. Rat pig. Rat pig. Rabbit pig. Pig rabbit. Bubba. Damn, look at all that shit I can sell. Oh, my money. Alright. Okay. Don't tell me this is new. Okay, it's not. Alright, we're good. And Xion... That's not Xion. Or Xion. He doesn't have anything for Xion. Oh, hello. That is a lot of things I need to make. I already made this, so we're working on this one. Look at this red schnack. We need to make this one. We need to make this one. We need to make this one. Ooh, nice. That's a lot of weapons. I need to have Rending Titan Fang and all that other good shit. Alright, we all got updated weapons. Anything about accessories? Stagger time. Wind, light, penetration, resistance, increase aggro. I'm not sure about that. Penetration. Ah! I get it, you're dying. Hold on a second. You good now? My controller signed, so it looks like it's about time for me to end the stream soonish anyway. 5% heal on enemy defeats. I have a few of those. So there's some things I can work with here.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Let's let these guys rest.
Rice, I think. Or wait, what if we used wheat and... No, potatoes! I can't decide!
Are you seriously thinking about food again?
No, I'm planning battle tactics.
Tactics, huh?
You went and gave the cats treaties instead. Aww. These are all our fruits. I never actually realized that there was like categories for the food. I just went through the list, like the whole list, every single time I had it. Everyone wants to talk. You know, we haven't talked to Shion in a while.
Could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up?
They're not too happy because of
Well,
the storm.
I thought it only fair
Cerise
that
is
I
the
also
same.
get
She
to
gets
ask
really
what you were like
anxious.
as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Danon master?
You were what?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought for them and didn't even question it. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling. It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me. I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. It was a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls? I'm looking forward to breakfast.
No, of course you are.
Morning. Ready to head out?
Ooh. I think this is a good place as any to end the stream so I can go work on... I can level up in sheet and relax a bit. Man. Sorry? I only hit 2 more levels after like 5 extra hours. No, even kind of 4, but whatever.